Have you ever wondered how intimacy changes as you age? Does it evolve into something more profound and meaningful, or does it simply fade into the background? As we journey through later stages of life, the relationship between intimacy, health, and emotional well-being becomes more intricate than ever. For many older adults, these questions hold the key to reclaiming not only a sense of connection but also vitality, self-esteem, and joy. This discussion is dedicated to those navigating the profound intersection of age, experience, and desire. We'll explore the nuances of intimacy, both its physical and emotional dimensions, and uncover the surprising ways it impacts your overall well-being. Stay with us until the end, because we'll also reveal practical tips and insights from both medical and psychological perspectives to help you nurture closeness in a way that honors your evolving needs and desires. If you're ready to rediscover intimacy as a source of strength, joy, and connection in your later years, you won't want to miss this conversation. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. This discussion is dedicated to those who have journeyed past the midpoint of their lives, individuals navigating the profound intersection of age, experience, and desire. As you stand on the threshold of later life, the questions around sexuality and well-being often take on a more nuanced and deeply personal dimension. This conversation is not simply about the mechanics of intimacy, but about reclaiming a sense of connection to oneself and to a partner, about honoring the body and spirit as they evolve over time. It is a subject deserving of dignity, respect, and unflinching honesty. Drawing from my experience as both a doctor and a sexologist, I aim to explore this topic with the depth it warrants, grounded firmly in scientific understanding and human compassion. Together, we will navigate the emotional terrain of aging, intimacy, and self-discovery. I invite you to stay until the very end of this exploration, as we reflect on the extraordinary richness this stage of life can offer. Before continuing, let me remind you that this content is intended for adults over the age of 50. It is created with one purpose in mind: to provide you with the knowledge and tools to enjoy a full, healthy, and meaningful life. These years are not the twilight of your existence. They are a continuation of your story, a chapter filled with opportunities for growth, connection, and deep satisfaction. Sexuality and intimacy, far from diminishing with age, remain integral to your overall well-being, physically, emotionally, and psychologically. Let us begin by exploring the concept of oral intimacy and its significance in the life of an older man from a holistic medical and emotional perspective. Far from being a trivial aspect of one's intimate life, oral intimacy carries with it an array of health benefits that extend beyond the physical act itself. Recent studies have highlighted the positive impact of maintaining intimate activities, including oral intimacy, on reducing stress levels, improving cardiovascular health, and fostering emotional resilience. These benefits are deeply rooted in the physiological response triggered by closeness and affection, the release of oxytocin, endorphins, and other mood-enhancing hormones that act as natural antidotes to anxiety and depression. These hormones not only elevate your mood but also strengthen the bonds you share with your partner, creating a ripple effect of joy, trust, and mutual understanding. For older men, oral intimacy often carries a psychological weight that transcends the physical act. It becomes a gesture of love, a reaffirmation of connection, and an expression of vulnerability. In long-term relationships, this form of closeness can reignite the spark of intimacy, reminding both partners of the tenderness and devotion that first brought them together. It bolsters a man's self-esteem, reassures him of his masculinity, and provides a sense of purpose within the relationship. This act, often imbued with unspoken emotion, becomes a language of love and commitment, creating an emotional intimacy that words alone cannot convey. However, as enriching as it can be, intimacy requires balance, mindfulness, and mutual understanding. Overindulgence in any form of intimacy, including oral practices, can lead to unintended consequences if not approached with care. Excessive frequency, driven by obsession or unilateral expectations, can create tension within the relationship. It risks transforming what should be a source of joy and connection into a source of strain, potentially leaving one or both partners feeling emotionally depleted. Intimacy thrives not in excess but in intention, where acts are performed with love, respect, and a genuine desire to connect. From a medical standpoint, older men face unique challenges that should not be overlooked. Oral health, for instance, plays a critical role in ensuring that intimacy remains safe and pleasurable. Conditions such as periodontal disease, oral infections, or gum sensitivity become more common with age and can complicate intimate acts if not addressed proactively. Furthermore, in non-monogamous relationships or situations where protective measures are not taken, the risk of sexually transmitted infections increases. Regular dental checkups, maintaining proper hygiene, and having open, honest conversations with healthcare providers are essential steps in safeguarding your health while preserving your ability to enjoy intimacy. Beyond the medical and physical aspects, the emotional and relational benefits of an active intimate life cannot be overstated. Studies consistently show that men who sustain intimacy into their 60s and beyond report a higher quality of life. Their immune systems are often stronger, their sleep patterns more consistent, and their emotional resilience more robust. This is not merely about the physical act of intimacy but about the emotional connection it fosters, a reminder that even as the years pass, you are not alone in your journey. Intimacy provides a sense of belonging, purpose, and affirmation, reminding you that you are seen, valued, and loved. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. For many men, intimacy in later life becomes a way to rediscover themselves and their relationships. It is a chance to approach connection with a deeper sense of mindfulness and appreciation. Each act of closeness becomes an opportunity to celebrate the shared history and the enduring bond with a partner. It is a reminder that love, in all its forms, is not bound by age but enriched by it. At the same time, it is important to recognize the boundaries of intimacy. While the benefits are profound, it must never become a source of pressure or obligation. Intimacy should be mutual, built on a foundation of communication, trust, and respect. When one partner feels unheard or burdened by expectations, the relationship can suffer. By fostering open conversations and ensuring that both partners feel valued, intimacy can become a source of healing and joy, rather than a point of contention. In conclusion, I encourage every man navigating this stage of life to view intimacy not as a diminishing capacity but as an evolving journey. It is an opportunity to deepen your connections, honor your body, and nurture your emotional and physical health. Embrace intimacy as a celebration of the wisdom, resilience, and love that have shaped your life. Approach it with curiosity, compassion, and the courage to be vulnerable. In doing so, you will discover that intimacy is not merely a relic of youth, but a timeless expression of the human spirit's desire to connect and thrive. However, achieving and maintaining balance in your intimate life is not just important, it is vital. Intimacy should always be a source of joy, connection, and mutual satisfaction. It should never feel like an obligation or burden that weighs on your heart or mind. As we age, it becomes increasingly important to pay attention to our bodies, to listen to what they are telling us, and to respect their changing limits. Our bodies are remarkable, but they evolve with time, and adapting intimate activities to align with the needs and capacities of each stage of life is an act of self-love and care. This adaptation includes considering factors such as physical energy, fluctuating levels of desire, and mutual preferences with your partner. Intimacy is not about maintaining youthful performance. It is about cultivating closeness and emotional connection that deepens over time. For older men who regularly engage in oral intimacy, my advice as both a doctor and sexologist is grounded in simplicity yet carries profound importance. Take care of your overall health. Your body, your most invaluable asset, is the foundation upon which a fulfilling intimate life is built. A balanced diet rich in nutrients to fuel your vitality, regular exercise to maintain strength and flexibility, and meticulous oral hygiene to prevent infections are all fundamental to keeping your body in its best form. Each of these practices supports not only your intimate activities, but also your general quality of life. Additionally, routine medical checkups are essential. These visits allow you to identify and address any emerging health issues before they escalate. They empower you to remain active and engaged in every aspect of your life, including your intimate relationships. Taking care of yourself is not merely about sustaining physical capabilities. It is a declaration of your commitment to living fully and vibrantly. Equally critical is nurturing the emotional side of intimacy. Physical acts are only one part of the equation. Honest, open communication with your partner about your feelings, desires, and any concerns surrounding intimacy is the cornerstone of a strong and healthy relationship. When you discuss these matters openly, you eliminate misunderstandings, strengthen trust, and ensure that both partners feel heard and valued. Intimacy should be a shared experience that brings you closer, rather than creating distance or tension. It is a chance to connect not just physically but emotionally, fostering a deep sense of mutual respect and affection. Now, I would like to address some common questions and concerns that patients often bring up during consultations. These questions are essential for understanding how to navigate intimacy as you age, and they may resonate with you as you reflect on your own experiences. Can older men over 60 experience physical problems from regular oral intimacy? Under normal conditions, regular oral intimacy should not cause significant physical issues. However, as we age, our bodies face unique challenges that can influence how we engage in certain activities. For example, conditions like jaw arthritis, dental wear, or gum sensitivity become more common with advancing years. These issues can be exacerbated by repetitive movements if you do not take adequate breaks. It is essential to be mindful of your body's signals and avoid overexertion. Listening to your body is an act of self-awareness and self-care that allows you to enjoy intimacy without unnecessary discomfort. If you experience pain or discomfort during intimate activities, it is crucial to seek professional advice. Whether the issue lies in dental health, jaw strain, or another physical limitation, a doctor or dentist can help you identify the cause and offer solutions. Ignoring these signs can lead to more significant problems, but addressing them early ensures you can continue enjoying intimacy in a way that is comfortable and fulfilling. Another important consideration is posture. Poor posture during intimacy can lead to neck or back strain, an issue that becomes increasingly relevant as we age. Small adjustments in positioning can make a substantial difference, ensuring that both you and your partner remain comfortable and relaxed. This simple but thoughtful change can prevent long-term strain and make your intimate experiences more enjoyable. Furthermore, if you find yourself dealing with chronic fatigue, recurring muscle pain, or other unexplained physical discomforts, these could be indicators of underlying health issues that are unrelated to intimacy itself. Conditions such as generalized muscle tension, poor circulation, or even sleep apnea can manifest in ways that affect your overall well-being, including your intimate life. Comprehensive medical evaluations are essential for identifying and addressing these problems, allowing you to maintain an active and satisfying lifestyle. On a broader scale, the role of intimacy in later life goes far beyond physical acts. It is a profound expression of love, trust, and mutual respect. For many older men, intimacy becomes an opportunity to rediscover themselves and their relationships. It is a chance to deepen the emotional connection with a partner, to celebrate the shared journey you have taken together, and to reaffirm the bonds that hold you close. Each act of intimacy becomes a moment to honor not just the relationship, but also the resilience, adaptability, and wisdom that come with age. At the same time, it is important to approach intimacy with mindfulness and moderation. While the benefits of an active intimate life are undeniable, it should never become a source of stress or pressure. Intimacy should be mutual and consensual, a shared experience that enriches both partners. If one partner feels unheard, undervalued, or burdened by expectations, the relationship can suffer. Open and ongoing conversations about desires, boundaries, and needs are essential for ensuring that intimacy remains a source of joy and connection rather than conflict. In conclusion, intimacy in later life is not about clinging to the past or trying to replicate the experiences of youth. It is about embracing the present with grace, gratitude, and a sense of discovery. By taking care of your body, fostering open communication with your partner, and approaching intimacy with mindfulness, you can ensure that this aspect of life continues to bring you happiness, connection, and fulfillment. Let this chapter of your life be one of growth, self-discovery, and deepening relationships. Embrace intimacy as a celebration of who you are, of the journey you have taken, and of the love you continue to share. It is a reminder that, at every age, the capacity for joy, connection, and love remains timeless. How does this practice affect long-term relationships? Oral intimacy, when approached with mutual respect and a sense of shared enjoyment, can be a profound and powerful way to deepen both emotional and physical connections in a long-term relationship. For many couples, this form of intimacy becomes a cherished act of closeness, one that transcends the physical and speaks to the enduring bond of trust, love, and tenderness that develops over time. It can serve as a reminder that intimacy is not confined to youth but evolves and flourishes with age, reflecting the depth of a shared journey. However, like all aspects of intimacy, balance and mutual consent are essential. This practice should never feel like an obligation or a source of pressure for either partner. When one person engages in intimacy out of a sense of duty rather than genuine desire, it risks fostering resentment, dissatisfaction, or emotional distance within the relationship. Intimacy thrives in an atmosphere of trust and openness, where both partners feel free to express their desires, limits, and expectations without fear of judgment or rejection. Open and honest communication is the cornerstone of navigating this sensitive topic. Couples should take the time to discuss their feelings about this practice, ensuring that both are on the same page and comfortable with its role in their relationship. Every couple is unique. What works beautifully for one may not suit another. For some, oral intimacy becomes increasingly meaningful over time, representing an act of devotion and care that goes beyond words. For others, it may be more fulfilling to explore alternative forms of connection that better align with their physical and emotional needs. The key lies in finding a balance that honors the individuality of both partners while nurturing the bond they share. Are there specific emotional benefits of this practice for older men? Absolutely. Oral intimacy, when rooted in an environment of love, respect, and mutual enjoyment, carries profound emotional benefits, particularly for older men. One of the most significant advantages is the release of oxytocin, often referred to as the bonding hormone. This hormone plays a pivotal role in strengthening emotional connections with a partner, fostering feelings of trust, security, and happiness. For men who may feel the weight of life's transitions, such as retirement, children leaving home, or changes in physical abilities, this sense of connection can be profoundly reassuring. For many older men, engaging in this practice is not solely about the physical act. It is a deeply personal way of expressing affection and devotion. It becomes a means of reaffirming their ability to bring joy and pleasure to their partner, which has a direct and positive impact on their self-esteem. This feeling of being valued and capable helps to counteract the societal narrative that often marginalizes older adults, reminding them that they are still vibrant, desirable, and deeply connected to their partner. Moreover, maintaining an active intimate life can enhance a man's overall sense of vitality and purpose. As life enters a stage where traditional roles, such as career building or child rearing, take a back seat, the importance of maintaining meaningful connections becomes even more significant. Intimacy provides a sense of continuity and fulfillment, a reminder that love and partnership remain central to a rich and satisfying life. On a deeper level, this practice can serve as a source of emotional healing and reassurance. It helps men navigate insecurities that may arise with aging, reinforcing the idea that intimacy is not tied to youth alone but can be a lifelong journey of exploration and connection. Sharing such moments with a partner creates a space for vulnerability, which is the foundation of true intimacy. Vulnerability allows partners to see and accept each other fully, flaws and all, fostering a bond that grows stronger with each passing year. In conclusion, oral intimacy in a long-term relationship is far more than a physical act. It is a testament to the enduring power of love, connection, and shared experiences. When approached with care, respect, and an open heart, it becomes a source of profound emotional and relational growth. It is a reminder that intimacy is not bound by age or societal expectations, but is instead a deeply personal expression of the love and trust that define a lasting partnership. For older men, the emotional and self-esteem benefits are undeniable, enriching their lives with a sense of purpose, vitality, and deep connection that is truly timeless. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. What if an older man doesn't have a stable partner but engages in oral intimacy with different people? The absence of a stable, long-term partner does not mean that an older man cannot experience the joys and fulfillment that come with maintaining an active intimate life, including oral intimacy. In fact, for many men, this stage of life presents a unique opportunity to explore new relationships and connections, often with a greater sense of freedom and self-awareness than in younger years. However, engaging in oral intimacy with multiple partners brings specific considerations that require heightened attention, responsibility, and mindfulness to ensure both physical and emotional well-being. The first and most critical precaution is the consistent use of protective methods. Dental dams, for example, are designed to minimize the risk of sexually transmitted infections, STIs, during oral intimacy and are an essential tool for anyone engaging with multiple partners. These protective barriers allow individuals to enjoy intimacy safely without compromising their health. For older adults, whose immune systems may naturally weaken with age, the use of such precautions is even more vital. They provide a safeguard against infections, ensuring that intimacy remains a source of pleasure rather than a potential health risk. Equally important is the need for open and honest communication with sexual partners. In casual or non-monogamous relationships, discussing medical histories and intimate practices is an act of mutual respect and responsibility. These conversations can feel uncomfortable at first, but they are necessary to establish trust and create a safe environment for both parties. Transparency about health and expectations helps to eliminate misunderstandings and allows both individuals to feel secure and respected. It's also essential to recognize and address the feelings of partners who may be uncomfortable with oral intimacy. Discomfort can stem from a variety of sources, including cultural or religious beliefs, negative past experiences, or insecurities about physical changes that often accompany aging. In such situations, it's important to approach the topic with sensitivity and empathy. Applying pressure or insisting on a specific practice can damage the relationship, eroding trust and creating emotional distance. Instead, encourage an open dialogue where your partner feels safe expressing their feelings and concerns. Such conversations not only honor their boundaries, but also deepen the emotional connection between both individuals. For couples facing ongoing challenges or differences in intimate preferences, professional guidance can be immensely beneficial. Seeking the support of a sexologist or couples therapist provides a neutral and supportive space to explore these differences, address underlying concerns, and discover alternative ways to maintain a satisfying intimate connection. These sessions often help couples uncover deeper emotional truths, paving the way for a relationship that is not only more intimate, but also more resilient. How does this practice impact the immune system of older men? The effects of oral intimacy on the immune system are multifaceted, offering both potential benefits and risks, depending on the circumstances and precautions taken. On the positive side, regular intimate activity, including oral intimacy, has been shown to have significant health benefits for older men. Research indicates that maintaining an active intimate life can boost the immune system by lowering levels of cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels, often caused by chronic stress, can suppress immune function, leaving the body more vulnerable to illness. Intimacy, however, counteracts this effect by promoting relaxation and releasing hormones like oxytocin and endorphins. These feel-good chemicals not only elevate mood but also enhance the body's natural defenses, creating a positive feedback loop of emotional and physical health. The emotional benefits of intimacy are equally profound. Sharing moments of closeness fosters feelings of connection and security, which can reduce anxiety and improve overall mental well-being. This emotional stability, in turn, supports immune health, as the mind and body are intrinsically linked. For older men, these benefits are particularly valuable during a stage of life when other stressors, such as retirement, health concerns, or changes in family dynamics, may take a toll on overall well-being. However, there are also risks associated with oral intimacy, particularly if proper precautions are not observed. Exposure to sexually transmitted infections, STIs, is a primary concern, especially for individuals engaging with multiple partners. Older men need to recognize that their immune systems may not respond as robustly as they did in earlier years, making them more susceptible to infections. Using protective methods like dental dams or condoms during all forms of intimacy is essential to mitigate these risks. Hygiene also plays a crucial role in reducing the potential risks associated with oral intimacy. Impeccable oral hygiene practices, including brushing teeth, flossing, and using mouthwash, are essential before and after intimate activities to minimize the risk of infections. However, it's important to note that brushing teeth immediately before intimacy can irritate the gums, creating small abrasions that may increase susceptibility to infections. Instead, focus on completing oral hygiene routines well in advance, and consider using a non-abrasive mouthwash as an added precaution. Regular medical and dental checkups are another critical component of maintaining safe and healthy intimacy. These visits provide an opportunity to address any oral health issues, such as gum disease or cavities, that could complicate intimate practices. Staying proactive about your health ensures that you can continue to enjoy intimacy without unnecessary worries. Broader impacts on health and relationships. Beyond the immediate physical effects, oral intimacy also has a broader impact on an older man's overall well-being and relationships. Maintaining an active intimate life can be a powerful source of vitality, confidence, and emotional connection. It serves as a reminder that age is not a barrier to love, desire, or the ability to form meaningful connections with others. For men who may feel disconnected from traditional roles, such as careers or parenting, intimacy provides a sense of purpose and belonging that enhances their quality of life. At the same time, the emotional aspects of intimacy cannot be overstated. The act of sharing physical closeness fosters a sense of vulnerability and trust, which strengthens emotional bonds and deepens relationships. For men navigating new or casual relationships, these moments of connection can be profoundly meaningful, offering a sense of companionship and mutual understanding that transcends the physical act itself. However, navigating intimacy without a stable partner requires a heightened sense of responsibility and mindfulness. By taking the necessary precautions, maintaining open communication, and prioritizing self-care, older men can ensure that oral intimacy remains a source of joy, connection, and vitality. Whether shared within the context of a committed relationship or explored with new partners, intimacy at this stage of life is a testament to the enduring capacity for love, desire, and human connection, a celebration of the richness that life continues to offer at every age. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the evolving world of intimacy and well-being in later life. What have you learned today? Is there one insight or tip that resonated with you the most? Something you're ready to apply in your own life? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Please share in the comments below one thing you've learned and plan to practice. Your experiences and reflections might inspire others in this community who are exploring similar paths. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll stay connected to future content that continues to empower and enrich your journey through this remarkable stage of life. See you in the next video.